Rico.
Yeah.
Absolutely
You're a
nothing.
berserker. What race are you?
Half orc.
Half orc?
Yep.
Here's half orc.
Oh god dang.
How about you're from Icewind Dale?
Perfect.
Ooh, there you
Bruner?
go.
Katie Bree?
No, Katie
Bruner?
Bree.
They're all
Caddy
good.
Bree.
Katie Bruner.
Katie Bree?
Katie Bruner.
Isn't it Caddy Bree?
Caddy
Yes.
Bree?
It
Okay,
could be.
Thomas,
Icewind
what
Dale.
race are you?
Patty Bree?
Elf?
Is Waterdeep one word?
Yeah.
And you're an elf hunter, so
Waterdeep.
Yeah.
probably from the High Forest region.
Perfect. Why can't I be Drow again?
No, you're from Merc.
You can.
He could be. He could.
What was the
he
force
could
that got
actually be from
destroyed? He's a
Metro
lost remnant from that one.
That's
Oh,
a
it's a
little
good
ways away.
one. Oh,
It's
wait.
a little ways away.
What's that?
Cormier. That's
The High Forest works really well because
Yeah.
it's that same region. But you can be. Do you want to be from around here, or do you want to have traveled some ways?
Traveled some ways.
You want to travel some ways?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could be from Cormanthor.
yeah.
You could
That's
be
the one
from
that got destroyed,
Mistranor.
right?
You can be.
From Shomama, though?
It's bad.
See what you're doing, Brian? See what you're doing?
What did I do, huh?
That
sounds better. What am I doing,
Okay.
Scott?
Dale
Brian's
Lands?
completely oblivious.
Dale
to all
Lands
this.
would work.
Ooh, Dale Lands would. Oh, what's the swamp region?
The swamp region's huge now.
It's-
the whole southern part is now
Yeah,
swamp.
but it was massively huge.
Where are you from?
Luskin.
Oh,
What?
you-
Yeah,
You're a
dude.
healer from Luskin? I like it.
Halfling.
You're a pixie?
Halfling. No, I'm leaning towards halfling
Okay. You're a
Halfling.
halfling healer
from Luskin. Yeah.
Best healer ever.
Yeah.
He takes your gold while he's patching you up
Yeah, right.
via the church.
I'm still working on
How
it,
does he
Scott.
know
Give me
what
some
to
time
put
here.
So,
I have no idea.
modifiers?
I just use a
I
generator.
like
David?
Pixie. Are you sticking
Yeah,
with
that's
Pixie?
all I have.
You're from the Order of Tempest, the
Yes.
god of war.
yes.
Tempest.
Your mentor was a great halfling warrior named Torgar,
Torgar.
respected high priest of the Order of Tempest.
Yes.
Ah.
Torgar?
Torgar.
Did you just randomly come up with that? or-
No.
It's crucial to the story, Jack. Crucial.
Crucial?
Crucial.
Crucial, okay. You know it's always going to be talking about for the rest of the season, right?
Of course. Well, naturally. He has since retired.
Yes.
He now owns an inn in Luskin called the Leaping Halfling.
Right.
A leaping
Yeah, I
hat.
think you're right.
Nice.
That's supposed to
Spider-Man.
be, no.
Venom.
And I've gone to Waterdeep to try to open, to franchise the Leaping
Yeah, that's
Halfling.
like-
Well, you've gone to Silvery Moon.
Silvery
You're on
Moon.
your way to
yeah.
Silvery Moon.
Yeah. Just to
No,
just to see if there's any
that's
franchise
fucking good.
opportunities.
Sure.
What is Doctor doing?
That's
Sure.
good. And then that's the story. Yeah, that's the story.
Franchise opportunities, underground fighting rings, all of that.
Fight Club.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I see what I matters.
Awesome.
What was the
How were
punishment
hit
for
points
abandoning the
calculated?
Thans?
What?
For abandoning the Thans? Like if you were Thay and then you'd leave. What was the...
If they catch you?
I'm like, what were the forces if they tried to catch you? Because I'm thinking I could almost pull that off with my character.
If you
If I
want,
left the Red Wizards.
you want to be an ex-red wizard.
Ooh.
I like
no.
Because
Yeah.
I've got some kind of... I've got enchants and necromantic spells.
Yeah.
How's it going,
So
man?
it
Yeah,
would work
I-
for...
Can't you be
Red
part
dozen
of
characters?
them? Like you're still part of them. You're doing your trial because
Depends
if,
on when this is set.
if you go,
This is set in current 4th edition.
So was
Realm
they
of
trying to
Sin.
take over the world?
Yeah, of course. They're always trying to take over.
if you leave them, then he's gonna throw something at us because you left them, and then we're gonna have to deal with
that's
them.
perfect. That's perfect. You're an
Aw,
ex-red
man.
wizard,
So I was thinking.
and you have traveled far, far from home
To get away from them.
to get away from them. And I mean, really, no one's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
find
So
you in the
what's
north.
Character creation. Are you okay? Character creation. Is there no one in the back?
Oh yeah, there's
Okay.
plenty. I just
So we're just building our party.
Love it.
Just going through,
You gotta put
going
You're
through
human?
emotions, man. We've got our whole.
Yeah.
Well, naturally.
I definitely have to be if I'm
Naturally.
first level.
First level.
Class
This
level,
season we're
constitutional
going-
score,
Weren't they tattoos,
determine his
too?
or her maximum hit points
Yes.
a month.
Yeah, I've got
Every week
tattoos
we
I
go.
gotta come up with.
Okay.
And there's
Yeah,
no
see that?
session next
So
week.
you're going
No,
to be
this isn't
heavily
the
clothed
character
Oh,
creation.
yes.
all the
Oh,
time.
Oh yes.
This is just for whatever the
Veil across
rules.
the face.
But
I think I need to adjust some of my
You
spells.
can't put
The
the character creation
Fluffing
rules
of
in.
diplomacy spells as well.
Good point. God
Let's
forbid you
see.
should
Book
like
of Shadows,
have
or
those
whatever that
together in
dark
the
book
same
was,
book. It'd be
Black Knight
dangerous.
and all that stuff. The
Should've
Neverwinter
brought-
Nights book, and I think one other book.
What's that?
How many books do we have that are in the list? Right, we've got the 3 Essentials books, and then we've got
Here's a Shadow.
Heroes of Shadow, Hero of Fey.
Feywild, Here's the Elemental Chaos.
Oh, Elemental Chaos.
So everything
Into the Darkness. Or Into the Unknown, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Into the Unknown.
That didn't give us classes. though, did it?
Neverwinter.
Yeah.
So there's no restrictions for characters
No.
this time around?
Only Essentials. That's the only restriction. Someone should be a Blade Singer.
Thomas Bladeslinger?
That's
Singer?
The, what, melee wizard?
Slinger.
Melee
Blade
wizard.
Singer's cool.
You want to be a Blade Singer?
I could be a
Melee
Blade Singer.
wizard.
It's up to you.
It's a melee wizard. That's just.
Well,
never
you're one of our
sounded
2
right to me.
controllers, man. We need another. Scout is a controller, or is Scout the striker?
Scout is
build?
controller.
He's got a
So
bow.
Blade
I'm
Singer's
sorry,
like a
I'm sorry,
sword
Hunter.
mage, right?
Hunter.
Kinda like
He's
Hunter
a
is the
hunter.
controller.
He's a
He's good to
striker.
go.
So he's still a striker.
That's
Yeah.
what I-
So why don't you
no,
switch?
right now,
The Hunter is a
Tactical.
controller.
Oh, they are?
They're,
he's
ra-
like-
they're
They
a
just-
martial
they just do
controller.
Striker.
Do we need a Blade Singer?
Yeah.
No, no.
That's
stick
up
with
to you.
the
John.
hunter.
I'll go for that.
I thought you
I
No, we
did that
need a
once
blade
before,
singer.
huh?
We,
Nice and
we
fun.
need a
Yeah.
blade
Care,
singer.
dude.
We need
I
range,
just
dude.
want to. I just
No,
want to.
stick
Half
there.
this
Oh, you're gonna
party's
play
going
that?
I
in.
just want to kill some
No,
shots.
I'm not.
You'll be
Scott.
fine. Stick.
No, I'm not either,
We
man.
need, we need some range.
You want to do it?
We'll make it
Good.
work.
Because I'm going to be waiting into
Warlord.
Beast
combat.
gamer?
Okay.
No.
Good drop.
I'm not happy with
Because it
halfling
wasn't
Stealth.
innocent.
halfling war
Yeah.
priest from
Yeah.
Luskin.
Okay.
Good drop.
Also, I'm playing a
Come up with
habitual
a great
coward.
backstory.
So range.
Habitual.
I'm happy.
Like
Which
an
character?
18 or
I'm
19
interested in being
stealth.
something with a pole arm. We haven't seen any pole arms.
What?
Oh, I was
What?
going to
18
suggest
stealth.
that.
Oh, as a first
There's
character.
build
As a
or
first level.
First level, yeah.
Because remember, we were 6th
playing a knight.
I
level,
know.
so...
Oh, you're playing the knight? You're playing
Yeah.
the defender?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never
Wasn't
mind.
there a
I'll
weird
make 'em. I'll
Eladrin
frame 'em.
Dragon
Yeah, we'll do it.
magazine
First
with
level.
a war priest?
I just need to think of the backstory on how
I don't
he
know if
came.
those are allowed.
Where are we
That's a shame,
starting?
because I had a Slayer that would, like,
You're starting
literally
in
strike and run away with
the
a pole.
Silver Marches.
Okay.
By the way,
Good
my
lord.
name is Law.
Law.
L-O-W.
Law.
You could
Yeah.
be Jude.
He's like the Justin.
Oh man.
That's
No,
what
I'm
I thought
gonna,
of.
I'm gonna be the name
yeah.
everyone thinks of when they think of
yeah,
something
David, it's-
second rate and not as
besides-
good. Bing.
David. Hello, David.
There you
Well,
go.
There we go.
Besides the 2 Essentials books, it's the 4 options books: the Feywild, Chaos, Into the Unknown, and Shadow. Those are the one, and Dragon
then-
Magazine. That's what.
But
they
so
list.
can we use? There's a weird Eladrin war priest build.
I don't know, but that's what they list. That and
So
Dragon
you can be
Magazine.
an elemental, but
Yes.
don't you
this
dare
maybe-
take
maybe.
from just the 4th edition book.
No.
No King's Castle.
No King's Castle. No. I'm playing
No.
Essentials.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of switching to Eladrin so I can use a pole
Alright.
arm.
Samurai feet, dude. You need a samurai feet.
Samurai Thief was the best. Shit, when you're rolling initiative.
Oh, for you.
Yeah,
Oh, I've got it.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, wasn't there
you
that? There
could
was a
be,
land like, on the same
um,
world as Faerun.
Kara
Across
Tour.
the
A
sea.
wood
Yeah,
elf?
that's the samurai one. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's where I got it, man.
And the is it the wood
No,
elf
that's
or
not an
moon elf or
Essentials.
whatever
Which was the build or whatever.
allows you to use
I'll
your
let
you
perception.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Allows you to use your perception for your initiative,
Get
and
out.
we
But
can
you
bump
lose your
that up.
elven accuracy.
You
It's-
do
it's
lose elven
not-
accuracy.
Is it perception or is it just your wisdom?
No, it's
No, you use
perception. So you could have like a plus 15 initiative.
All right. Sweet.
But you lose your elven accuracy.
Which is
So
your
you
ability to
lose
reroll.
your, I mean, which is a great power. It really is. But this
Yeah,
is
you
going to
trigger.
allow you to at least
Go first.
First
make
strike.
all
first
the time.
move.
Yeah.
Not all the
Well,
time.
we'll see.
Basically.
Most of it.
You basically need to roll
90%
one.
I mean, if he ones it, he's still
wood
got a
elf or
good
moon
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. I don't remember. Which one is that, Rico?
I'm looking it up. Right
Oh,
now.
okay.
I'm loading the character builder again.
We're inside the stove build.
Do they have Wi-Fi here? No, he's
No,
got,
I have a plugin.
But
Sprint card or Verizon card.
Net Zero.
I think I had a 14 at first level.
Why do you have net zero?
So
I
Scott
didn't even know
and
they were
Camille.
Just for
Yes.
this. I mean, just
Scott
for the
and Camille.
just for the
From
the,
Waterdeep.
You
wireless.
have
That's
you,
all.
Scott. You
It's not
made a
been
little bit
provided.
of a name for yourself,
I can set
venturing
up my
into
phone as a hotspot.
Undermountain.
You want me to?
I like it.
I can set my phone up as a hotspot.
That's where most of your starting wealth has come from.
It's trash.
I got 2
Delving
bars.
down into the dungeon,
Where's your service?
coming back up with
I got T-Mobile.
swords and
One
armor
phone.
and a little bit
I
of
got
wealth.
2. I'm calling the
Talk to you
game.
later.
Camille,
Is that 4G?
Call back later.
you have
I gave him your mom.
you followed
Is that
Scott
4G?
down in the dungeon
Who's running?
a couple of times.
Giants are kicking butt.
All right.
Oh.
Scott's rescued you
Numerous times.
numerous times. And so that's where you've gotten your starting equipment from also.
Okay.
Not from actually bringing anything back, but when Scott has come in to get you, he'll grab whatever it is that you almost killed yourself trying to get.
Man, 3 and 3.
That bedroll was totally worth it.
1 week I didn't start the players bad.
Right.
How are you 3 and 3?
Best bedroll.
But you're both
How's that?
seasoned adventurers
7 games.
in your minds.
What?
There's been 7 games.
In your minds.
So I look like basically the thrift store knight
How do you
covered in leftover
Oh,
stuff.
because each week I play.
So what is the name?
And each week I can either win or lose.
Bing.
How do you lose?
Bing.
The other team scores more.
I love it.
That is awesome.
So you're playing against like a different, like another guy.
Another team, right?
What, there's
You have
actually
to come up with a surname.
So you're only league of like 5 guys.
I'll let you do that.
There's,
Okay, we need,
10 of us.
Law and Bing.
And
What would go
beginning
well?
of the year we have a
Law.
We need
Playing
an adjective,
Yeah.
noun.
And then I have
You
a
get the
roster of
adjective, I'll do
players
the
that I
noun.
have, and each week
Okay.
I can decide
Alright,
to
there
play
we
a
go.
certain
It's
number of
dwarfy, isn't
Schlitz malt liquor.
players. And as each of those players perform in their respective games, they get points.
Is Schlitz an adjective?
So you have like.
I thought of a great name, but it would work for a gnome. It wouldn't work
Hey.
for a dwarf.
John, I'm rethinking my
That
whole
one game
concept
when
here,
you
man. I'm
lost his
struggling.
number on
Okay.
the side.
Do you want to do the
Yeah.
noun first or the
I like the
adjective
lusting
first?
I'll do the noun
I did
first,
too,
I
I
guess.
did
Let's
too.
see.
But
Who's your
You know what?
First
They don't.
me,
They don't
and I
let
don't
you
wanna
do
get
the sub-race choices for elves
you know, and second chance doesn't work above 4th level.
because that's out of the
They just hit you
Neverwinter book,
again.
and they don't have that in here.
Like second chance, it like
Okay,
cancels.
Oh, you know what?
You can
Noun,
do
noun
You can
first.
do it, but I mean, you're gonna
Noun
have to, you're
first?
gonna have
And
to
the
look it
face
up
step
and,
is so
and
cool.
write it
And we
in.
have
Or 2 nouns. How
Bang.
about 2 nouns?
You want to do 2 nouns?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 2
It's so
nouns.
good.
He runs to the
I was
line,
gonna go
he
for a
gets-
metal.
he basically
I was
shuts
gonna
out
say
with a
copper
5-yard
because I
gain.
like it.
Copper vein.
I mean, from there, actually, I'm
Bronze?
trucking and
Bronze
making,
beer.
but-
No relation.
5 yards.
Are you guys dwarves?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
dwarves.
they are dwarves.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
are they?
bronze vein.
Copper vein.
Copper vein.
I thought he was. I thought he wasn't gonna be a dwarf. I thought he
It
was gonna be
sounds
an elf.
good.
No, that's for
No, he wanted to be an elf too. You talked him into being a dwarf.
What is?
He's
They're
gonna
brothers.
We're
They're
brothers.
Well, I know, but when I suggested
another
being a
mother.
dwarf, he said I wanted to be an elf. So
Oh.
I'm saying you talked him into being a dwarf. Good.
I don't really like my pencil, Rico.
Bing, copper vein.
What's wrong with you?
I sound like a
I
New
like
York
Jack's better.
magnate of some sort.
Jack,
Like I
give
will
us your
have,
pencil.
Copper vein?
yeah.
I'm trying to switch the
If,
pencils.
if,
I
if you don't
like
give your
it.
pencil, your dad gets whiny. You know how he is.
I'm a railroad magnate. No, I'm not. Okay.
Brian, are you happy with this drow
Scott?
assassin
What's his
striker?
name?
He was
Law.
kick ass.
Copper
Awesome.
vein. Law
He's gonna
copper
get his
vein.
ass kicked
Why is he
by-
going to get his ass kicked? You have to
There's
find him
7
first.
people in the party are gonna go, oh look, it's a trap.
I'm a good drow. How did Driss not get killed? And he was in a party of people.
He hid in a cave for the
He-
first like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then after that, he only associated with like 4 people
He
for
would-
the next 7
He would
years.
very quietly approach towns with a big white flag, and when they started shooting arrows at him, he'd run away and try the next town.
You're wrong.
And then
And
he
then
got
he
the
event-
mask from
and
the
he did-
Banshee.
I hide
did
in the
that-
shadows. This character
he
hides
did
in the
that-
shadows.
all
Brian,
you
he did that
wrong.
everywhere.
Drow
he did that
are good.
everywhere
Dark meat,
in the
very
country,
tasty.
and then eventually made his way to the only place where they would accept him
Little,
at
little
the very
wiry,
edge of the world.
but can
And
be
they're like,
tenderized.
"We still don't like you, but if you're not trying to kill us, we'll tolerate you. You can go live in the hills."
I like
Live in the
We'll let you
caves.
down."
I like,
Yeah.
I like drow. Little wiry, little stringy, but dark meat good.
I
What
trust
do you get? You're half orc?
because I trust
I'm
everyone.
half orc.
I'm lawful good.
Fire bad.
Oh, you're giving me a
Brian,
shot.
you want to
If
be
wake up and
a
there's
drow?
bear gnawing on-
Absolutely. I'm being this drow.
Where are
If
you
you
from?
wake up and there's a bear gnawing on your face, it wasn't my fault.
He's from the Underdark. Yeah, be
Well,
from the.
well,
You don't know
there's-
where I
there's
came
two-
from.
There's 12. I need to know.
No, they don't know. They found me in this basket. Going down this river.
I like it. Come on, we'll allow it.
And he was a baby dark elf.
You need to make
And he was raised by. He was raised.
He
in the
doesn't know he's a
Feywild
drow.
My pixie
by
druids.
satyrs. By satyrs and pixie
There you go.
druids.
That's actually
And I came across. Is there
All
a
right.
Fae? Is there
All
a
right.
by
All
your
right.
Picturing him dancing in the
Jack's
fire
fake.
with like hand foods or something.
He doesn't know he's a drow.
Okay, Brian.
He doesn't know he's a drow.
Brian.
He doesn't know.
Why are you yelling at
That
me,
would be
John?
awesome.
Brian, this is
No,
fine.
it's a drow.
This is fine. That's your story. Here's the deal. You get drow stats, but you get half-elf racial abilities.
No!
Don't take it.
Yep.
Don't take it.
That's it.
You can't do it.
No.
Because
Racial abilities have to be inherited, John.
Nope.
They
Yes,
can't be.
it's
They
a
can't be
racial,
learned.
John.
Nope. You
It's
never
a
learned
race.
how. You never learned how.
That's right.
you have to be from.
You're raised as a
mental
half-elf.
I think it's an
Mensa
interesting
Bararian.
experiment.
Mensa
No,
Bararian.
half
meat
elf is
from
like the
Mental
worst
Brazil?
racial ever.
You give him up like +5 diplomacy.
That That would be awesome.
I'll take it, man.
It's like playing golf with a handicap.
But
It's
Gray won't
hard
work
mode. You can do it.
unless- Hey, Gray won't work unless you do have the racial abilities.
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. So,
Men's Librarian.
or no, not Gray. It was Shade.
It was,
It was
I forget.
Shade.
It was
Shade.
Shades Up.
I was Gray. I was Gray. You were Shade.
Morally.
And ethically.
So,
It was great.
it's the next question.
What is that?
What are you doing on the surface?
Very good question. Well, you see, there's this basket. And I was a grown. I got to work out my backstory.
I found a guy in a basket. I had to return it.
At what age do the racial abilities come about?
You learn them over the course of your training. From,
So you had to train
from
there,
20 through like 80.
20 through like 80?
Wait, drow aren't that long, are they? I thought they were.
Yeah,
No, I
adult,
thought they were
adult.
like fighting by like 30.
Yeah, but adulthood is still 100 years old.
Okay.
I was kidnapped
You were
By a
kidnapped.
pixie?
by pixie druids. When I was out searching for...
How did it
You
carry
owner of the
you?
basket?
Drew said
You're
druids.
spreading lost.
It was
I
a
was spreading
team.
lost message, and I was kidnapped and brainwashed by pixie druids.
brainwashed.
Brainwashed.
I have a 20.
You can have tribal features, but if you're not raised in a tribe, you're not going to have tribal abilities.
I decided to go with the specialist. I figured I want him to be somewhat stupid, so he has an 80
Oh,
intelligence.
you
If you want to
No,
be a
no.
drow,
You were kidnapped.
if you want to be a
I don't
drow,
know.
What?
you have to be a drow.
I was a slave.
If you want to be a drow, you have to be a drow.
I'm a drow.
You can't be a cuddly, warm, fuzzy drow. You have to be a real
I can't be
cutthroat,
dressed.
nasty drow. You can't be dressed.
No.
I have to be an evil drow? I'm not a very good drow. Why are you yelling
At
at
the,
me,
ve-
John?
at the very
He's
least,
not a
He
very
took his
good
glasses
drow.
off.
at the very
too, to yell
least,
at you.
at the very least, you have to be amoral.
You see that?
I did. I did. Listen.
I don't see how that helps anybody, actually.
I can't see anything. You're right.
I can still see. I'm not doing
It gives
that.
me the advantage because I still can.
There you go.
So I got to be a
You
drow.
fell, boy.
Oh, man. I guess Scott, I think he's saying that I can't be Shade.
You can be Shade. You just actually have to be Shade.
Yeah, you have to be evil.
Be evil. And start killing you guys, but you guys are all going to be good.
No,
You don't have to start killing
them.
us.
You
You have
just
to kill us.
You're using us.
Yeah, how would it benefit
Can our
you to
weapon
kill
be a
us?
lightsaber?
what?
Can our weapon be a lightsaber?
In your
Saber
mind.
that's super light. Yeah.
In your mind.
Okay.
Like a
The aluminum
Alright, I'm
force.
the
It's
same
a-
pixie that uses a lightsaber.
Alright, let's do it. I'm a drow. I'm evil.
Okay.
I got to figure out why I'm using you all.
All right.
I like drow.
Okay.
There's a little stringy. I like dark meat.
They're a little stringy.
Do you like humans?
Where is deity on here?
Don't know yet.
He's half one.
Oh,
I'm
deity's
half one.
important.
Don't eat humans.
Oh, wait.
Morden.
Here's a real question for you. Who was the orc?
I forget the dwarven pantheon.
The father.
Morden,
It's always
Klingon.
the father.
Either of those would be fine.
I'm actually not religious.
But there's also, isn't there Pelor for the dwarves?
I'm an atheist.
No.
Dwarf.
I mean, possibly, but
It's not that I don't believe in the
Forgotten
gods.
realms.
I mean, that would be
Forgotten
stupid in the
realms.
D&D
That's what's
universes.
Morgan's
You're giving up way
the
too
one
many
making
advantages.
things lawful good.
Oh, do you get an advantage for having a deity if you're a knight?
Why are you so mean?
No, I don't think it's a
I
knight.
can't.
That's
I can't
how I
see
roll.
them voluntarily go.
No pun
"Oh, yeah,
intended."
baby.
Boom. He'll be here all week.
Yeah, give it to me, baby.
I won't. I'm leaving tonight.
Where are you going?
I'm going Oxnard.
Where?
Oxnard.
Oxnard. I'll just write it down.
On a jet plane?
I'm leaving
So,
on a jet
All right.
plane.
I don't
Don't know
14
when I'll
Caretaker.
dex.
John, I gotta leave pretty soon. Is there anything you need out of my thing?
Yes.
What do you got?
Can I do Bahamut?
Why are you leaving us?
I'm not leaving them. I'm leaving you. It's because I don't like you.
Because you're a drow?
Who got you, monster?
Well, that's right.
You still don't
I like you.
How easily you're bought.
Well, you
Bribery
can like
works.
him without liking him, right? Because you can like
I
him
like
without
you.
his character. Because
I like you until I run out of monsters.
Are you done with this one? Did you
Until-
drink? Oh my god, it's
No.
gross. John, I can't
Hey,
believe
Jude,
you're
you could be from this
Chase, what's your patron
LLEWYR.
duty?
are you going to pound a
I
four-pack
have
of
no
monster?
idea what the current Pantheon looks like.
Uh,
Because this is after Spellplague, right?
Yeah.
This
That
shit's gone.
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I mean,
I can read the quick list right here.
yeah.
Wouldn't this be the quick list here?
You
yeah, it
get.
doesn't really fit for Forgotten Realms, so.
You get
Oh, it
Dude,
doesn't?
how the heck did I
Bahamut,
thought this. Are you-
Moradin,
What
Bahamut,
is it?
right?
Bahamut,
Panda's got
Moradin,
three friggin' home
Avandra,
runs, dude.
Pelor, Coralon,
Panda bear?
Arathis, Ioun,
Really?
Thor,
People do
I'm
Cord.
really
Cord.
stirring
He
my
will if
heart.
he gets one more.
Sahani,
He's
and
got a hat
Raven
trick.
Queen.
And Vecna.
If anything,
I
it'd
want-
be probably the
The
Raven.
panda
I
bear
want
will
Groomsh,
do
but they
good.
won't give me
Vecna?
Groomsh. So I
You can
picked
work
Cord.
with Groomsh.
Against one of the best pitchers in
Really?
that.
Groomsh?
He's an half orc, but I picked Cord.
Cord
got a
makes
battle.
sense. Cord makes sense for you.
Yeah, he does.
Can I do Bahamut?
When the guy running the bases carries the bat with him
Bahamut is
to
fun.
knock the guy that's trying to stop him out of the way, then I'll start watching baseball.
It happens.
Lawful
I've done
good,
that.
though.
Mordecai.
I don't want you to
Nobility,
I don't want you to pick.
protection, and
I don't want you to
honor.
pick deities out of the basic camp book. I want to pick deities out of Forgotten Realms book.
What are the deities other than
Morden, then.
Morden?
Morden.
Morden.
Oh yeah, you got it.
You're a dwarf.
Yeah.
You're a dwarf.
It's automatic.
Dwarf knight.
It's like a Mexican Catholic, you know, it only goes one way.
Right, I know. There's only one.
Why they gotta be Mexican shit?
My best friend's Mexican, and that's his line.
See,
Actually,
some of my best friends to go with them.
I just borrowed it. People used to go to school like, oh, would you like
Well, I'm going to
Just,
use
like, about
this.
Mexican
I'm playing
Catholic.
with this sheet. This is
anything
the
else
sheet
there?
I'm playing with.
The sheet I'm playing with is
You're
my
good.
character.
All
You good?
season long.
Smell a bit. I will see
like
you guys
Mexican.
next week.
See you, Chase.
See you, dude.
Are we never meeting
See you,
next
Chase.
Wednesday?
Next week.
No meeting. Halloween next Wednesday.
Oh, that is the last thing.
We are playing.
If
No, we're
you
not
guys
playing.
want to get
We're not?
together
It's
to
an email.
make up next week's session, we can at some point. I'm not sure when we'll do that, but we can contact each other.
That would be awesome.
Date's house.
Sounds
Whoever.
good.
Are we losing a week because of Halloween?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah,
not
so
going to be
So
meeting here
we're
next
going
week.
to do a makeup session. I'm not
Okay.
sure when,
We'll figure
but
out
we'll
where
figure it
and
out.
If you can do it on a Monday night, I'm in.
Monday night?
I can do Monday night. I don't know.
That
if
works
I'm
for
in.
me.
Monday night's football night.
What about-
At Grandpa's house?
So apparently,
What about
no.
weekends?
Okay.
Is
Oh,
that a
really?
possibility for
That-
everyone?
Our,
Apparently, we got plans on Monday night.
our weekends
Every Monday
available?
night?
Guys,
Every Monday.
Saturday
guys,
afternoons.
what about weekends?
For me. When do we think
I
about this
work
coming weekend?
weekends.
What do you do for
No.
work?
I can do
No,
weekend.
I'm gonna.
What's that?
So it'd be
Irvine.
next
Oh
weekend.
no,
November?
IT.
Yes.
All weekend.
No,
Only
one
available
of the 2
Saturday
days.
afternoon that weekend.
What kind of IT?
What,
Programming?
not this weekend, next weekend?
We, the company
I
is a
can
training
do
company. We
I would
teach
be
other
available
companies'
like that
IT
Thursday or
employees.
Yeah.
I can do
stuff.
that.
The,
We have
the
classes
weekend,
every week.
The
It's quick
weekend of
start.
Thanksgiving and the
Quick
Saturday
start.
before, I'm not available.
Like
but any
Amway?
other
Why
weekend,
don't, why don't you set it up and then
Like,
whoever can make it?
who's
can
our
make
biggest
it.
I want
competitor?
to try to get as many people as we can.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We'll,
New Horizons?
We'll,
I
mean,
we'll
just-
figure it out.
just
We
see
can do that
what-
via
See what
email.
average the most people can
Yeah.
show up.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Are you on Jamboree?
All right, thanks, Trace.
Is that where your office is?
No, Von Carmen.
I know where that is. I went there for a web sphere
I don't really like Cord for you.
6 years
Huh?
ago.
I don't really like Cord for you.
Still there.
You do or don't?
I don't.
You don't.
I
What do
That
you
was
want?
Jamboree. You're one over from Jamboree. Jamboree's
Tempest
where
would
the-
be fine.
Or one over. I can go Jamboree, but
Okay.
Yeah.
You like them? Are you allergic to peanut
You'd be okay.
What's your
So we
line?
set up for the
You know,
classes on
I'm
the
on the
weekends,
line.
and then we have them on, all
You know, my
week.
United
Tempest.
Healthcare building is on Red
Tempest would be fine.
on Carmen and
I will pencil it in because it
Maine.
doesn't give me that choice.
Okay.
you know where that is? Right before the 405.
I picked Cord
The bridge
because it
over
made
the
sense
405 comes
for me
down.
to go to Berserker,
Exactly.
battle, that kind
Before
of
the
thing.
airport.
Tempest is kind of the same.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, of the choices they gave me, that was the closest I could get. So that's
Who's
why I picked
Christina
it.
Gray?
Don't know.
Is that Shades of Grey?
Only Shades of Grey.
50 of them.
Is that the protagonist?
What
Why do
is
people
your
start
patron
using the
deity?
word main
What's your
character instead
patron
of
deity?
protagonist?
What's that?
Does the
Because
word
nobody knows
have
what
to ask.
protagonist and main character
Stupid.
those
You want me
mean
to
the
play
same thing, right?
Drow's Drow?
No.
Technically,
That's right.
no.
No, because the main character can be a villain.
Morden, did you say? I'm gonna be
Is it
Morden.
good?
Character doesn't
So,
have to be the
Wolf.
protagonist.
Protagonist is always a good guy.
And the
Yeah, protagonist is a good.
Protagonist is the one leading the story
Leading the story.
forward in a moral
Oh,
direction.
man.
Yeah.
You ever have the main character be a narrator observing the life of another character?
Right.
That guy's the protagonist.
Because
the main
when you
character
talk
is
about
narrator.
animals, like Call
not
of the
buying it.
Wild or something like that,
Okay.
you know, Buck the dog, even though it's told from his point of view,
Right.
he's not the protagonist.
Yeah.
Or Big Fish being about that
His-
guy's dad.
What's your patron
Yeah.
The protagonist is
deity?
his
Nature
his
god of
master.
some sort?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Miliki.
He's the narrator.
Okay.
His guardian, please.
Protagonist
Master.
creates like a
Guardian.
good
That's what
character,
they used
like
in
a
the book.
good
was
main
my
character,
master.
and then antagonist
So I'm
like
just
a
following the
bad
book's
main
frame
character.
of reference.
Yep.
Patron deity.
What?
So is
They use
Anakin
word
the
master in that
protagonist
book?
in episode 3?
Of course. I mean,
You're not familiar with the deities in Forgotten Realms?
Say what?
When was it written?
Is
I don't know
Anakin
this
the
book.
protagonist?
Technically,
First
Corlon
part he's the protagonist, the last
Laraithian
part
is
he's
the
the antagonist.
39.
No, he's a
But he's
protagonist.
always the main character.
I like very
He's-
Jack London.
Yeah.
He's both in that case.
Corlon.
He
Yeah,
just
he's both. Like in the
There's
beginning,
slavery
he's
overtones
the
in it,
protagonist.
or-
He's
Oh,
like
no,
good, and
no.
then the end, he's
C
the
O
That's
R
just what it was
bad.
E L O O N.
Yeah.
no, he's still the
I don't know, I just,
protagonist.
like,
Yeah,
I think
he's still the
master,
protagonist.
It's just that he
Even though
falls.
he's
I mean,
killing
I understand it's an animal,
younglings.
but maybe
Well,
we could draw
that's-
some
Killing
sort of
younglings moves
parallels
you into the
to, like,
antagonist section.
slavery allegory.
I
but-
guess
In the next
You're
movie, he would be.
You're
but-
thinking of
If
pro
you
is
were
good.
looking
I am.
for
That's what they told me.
a new
No, it doesn't
thesis
necessarily
that
mean
no
that.
one's ever done before, you
Someone
could
told me
try
that
to do
before.
it.
Well,
Right,
it's
having it.
basically when he starts killing
Right.
people.
No shade.
You can see that as the downfall of the character he was in
Right,
the creation
right.
of the new character, I guess. You know what I mean? So
Well,
I
I'm
would,
still
I would
calling
just,
him the main character.
I would consider
Jack, what's your
that the
character's
end
name?
of the arc for the protagonist.
Cottonwood.
Main characters
Anakin.
are diverse.
Anakin is episode
Cottonwood?
3.
Cottonwood.
What about him?
He's the main character.
Yes.
Wait,
He's the protagonist.
No.
He's the antagonist.
Rico,
He's
what's your
not.
character's name?
Yoda would be the
Rule talk.
protagonist.
No, he's not.
Yoda?
I wouldn't say.
Spell it.
Yoda's the protagonist.
He's barely.
He's a
In
minor
episode
character.
3,
Yeah.
he's like
last name
the
or first
main
name?
character in that
Both.
whole movie.
HARAK.
All right, maybe it's been too long since I've seen
Yep.
this thing.
GRUL apostrophe
Or
He's with the
TAK.
Wookiee,
No, no.
and he's
Yeah.
he's protecting them all of a sudden. Then he's off.
He
over
goes up
there,
against
and
the
he's off
Emperor.
over here.
And he goes up against the Emperor.
He
Harak,
fights in
Rule
the
Talk.
war.
Camille, I have your name.
Goes into exile, gives the kids
Thomas, what's your
orchestrates
character's
the
name?
kids going to
Yeah, that's what I was working on.
Indiana and Peru and whatever his name is, Owen.
Well, then the antagonist would then be
David.
Chancellor.
I don't know. I haven't seen episode 3.
Dave, what's your character's name?
I refuse to see it.
Dave, what's your character's name?
I'm with you, man.
Angle.
The first one I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Angle?
The second one, I was
Angle.
pissed.
Angle
Like a
Pythagoras.
right angle?
Yeah.
Or a 45 degree
Yeah, I
angle?
didn't
Not
want
quite
to see
sure
it.
yet.
Third one, I vowed
John,
never
I'm
to
still
see
struggling
it.
with my Eladrin vision.
You're a
I'm
writer?
thinking about being some kind of Eladrin
My friend
polearm
Alexander,
guy.
he likes Star Wars, and he
Because I
You're
want
not
to.
going to be a halfling war priest.
I'm interested in being a war priest, but I'm thinking about being an
You
Eladrin
can't like
war
Star
priest
Wars
with a
and
polearm.
George Lucas at the same time.
But I can't figure out how to build
You
it
can't
yet.
do it.
So I need the character build.
Like Star Wars
Come
and
up with
George
character
Lucas.
first.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Come
it.
up with a character. Get the image of the character in
I
mind.
see the
Yeah,
halfling.
no,
I
it's
see
a-
Angle.
then
I
play the
see
halfling.
him.
Basically, in the
Then play the halfling.
I see
Before
him.
I was
Be the
born,
halfling.
You're gonna kill him every
after
day.
you're born.
He's not gonna.
spread.
You know, that second chance
See-
he's gonna get me through
see the
anything.
halfling?
I see him.
Be the
Here, I'll
halfling.
turn the page.
I'm seeing that.
I'm seeing the drow and the
teleporting.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like
The
page
pole arm
40
teleporting
or-
I got the
Eladrin is
original
speaking
one.
to me,
All
John. Plus, I don't have any
Landale
minis
from
with
Dale
pole
Land.
arms.
There you go.
Landale.
Nice.
Yeah, plus I want to hear
Landale.
Brian tell pole arm jokes all season.